Hello, everyone. I know the lighting might not be the best in different places, but I just want to remind you to invest in yourself. Money is very important, but self worth, self care, knowing who you are, trusting in who you are is very, very important. I know I've mentioned many times that I meditate, I clean my chakra, I do a lot of these different things, and I just didn't start now. If you read my book about the struggles of a teenager, it is on Amazon. You will see that I was homeless at a very young age, and I had to go from house to house, different people's house who took me in and fed me and clothed me, and then I end up in Job Corps in New York back in 1984. I end up there because I didn't have a home. And this one lady who took pity and also had grace and mercy on me signed me up for Job Corps. And that was my saving grace. That was my saving grace. Or else I'd have to figure out what was next. I always tell my children I am blessed. I have been blessed from day one. And as time goes by, I realize I am more blessed than I was thinking because there were so many angels that were put in my path to help and guide me during these times. It is amazing to look back at. And I'll show you what I have created here for me and my family so we can enjoy. And I'll show you the books that I've read. Since 1996, I have been on this self discovery journey to find me, heal me, seek me, love me, care me, all the stuff that needed to. I know who I am. When I tell you I am Vilna, I know for a fact I am Vilna. So let me just show you a little bit of my little journey over the years so you can see what I mean when I say money is not everything. You can be broke, but if you know who you are and you are sure and you stand in your peace, your grace, your love, your mercy, God, the universe, whoever you worship will make a way. Always remember that. Let me show you a little bit. Right here is my dream catcher. I'm trying to cover stuff that's not needed in the picture. I have a dream catcher and it's up here. This is me when I was in Dominica. I was taking part in a competition and I had to take pictures so they can post them in different sections of the village. This is me in Canada. That's me and my firstborn over here. That's my dad house in St. Thomas we went to visit when my second one was about 5. This is me what I look like when I first moved to Florida, young. So I have lots of pictures. I have made lots of friends over the years. Color. And this is my stuff I color. I do spend time with me knowing this is me again. Now, these are the books. My book of positivity. If you've been watching my channel, I've been reading from this a lot. These are some other books I have read over the years. Let's see if I can focus here because the lighting is not so much. I have a couple of those. I gave some to my sister. I have met her, Elizabeth Gilbert. I was at her seminar. So you see, these are my books. So I have some of his books. These are the books I have read. I've read the most of everything and I'm rereading them sometimes. This is one of my books. on Amazon. These are some other books I have read. What would you do if you had 1 year to live? Angels Around Us. That's my husband and I many years ago. This is my crayons that I color with. This is one of my CDs I listen to. These are two of my little precious young men. I love my children. Oh God, I love them. Bless them, Jesus. More of my books. I'm going slow so you can see them. I met Ileana Van Zandt. I was at one of her seminars years ago. That's my yoga Bible. I take that and I do my yoga all the time. It's very nice to stretch. I love it. Most of these books are very, very old. As you can see, I love this one a lot. I mentioned that on my channel once. The Greatest Miracle in the World. Beautiful book. Beautiful book. I have the whole library of Og Mandino. His books are precious. Very, very precious to me. I love them. When you read them, you can feel the presence of God, the universe, whoever you worship. You can feel it. He leaves you with a message every time in his book. But The Greatest Little Angel was someone who introduced me to it many years ago. And I've read it, as you can see. I've read mostly everything and I'm rereading them again. This is my pen when I met Oprah. I met her twice in a conference. Really nice. These are my stones. This is called Life. I have more books. I have about 5 shelves of books. These are the rest of my books here. Louise here, I wanted to meet her, but she passed away during COVID before I met her. I'm going slow so you can see the books properly. And then my special little book I put over here, Ruby Bridges Goes to School, my true story. It's a kid's book, but I bought it for my kids when they were in school so they can read about it. These are the rest of my books. I got this book when it first came out. I don't remember when. I even forget I had it. I'm trying to get good short so y'all can see in case y'all want to look for these books yourself. These are more books. I met Deepak Chopra in a conference it was 2020 in January 2014 I met Deepak Chopra. And these are the books, like I say, I read a lot of self-help books because my soul needed it. And that's what my soul drives me to. So I go towards what my soul needs. There is something within me I was born with that brings me to these books all the time. This is an Avon book. I used to sell Avon back in 1990 to 2016. I bought this book for my kids from Dave Ramsey, Smart Money, Smart Kids, when they were younger so they can read. Because I've always loved to talk about money and I taught them very well about money. And as they grew older, I bought them other people because sometimes you have to introduce them to other people so they don't think you're the only one talking about it. Now, my last shelf of books. This is, I use this to meditate. There are lots of really cool music in there. As you can see, some of these books are very old. So these are the books I have that I have read. I've read mostly all of them, and I'm rereading some of them again. This one is a beautiful book, and there are many more by Sonia Shuket. I've read many more from the online library books. I mean, hundreds and hundreds of books. So it is not that when I tell you something, I'm just telling you. It's something that I have gone through the process. I am still going through the process of making sure I keep my soul inspired and enlightened, and to make sure that I am still on the right path. Yes, I falter. Yes, I fall. It's something that happens. But still, I will get up and do it all over again until I succeed. So don't feel bad if you're going through something and you fall. Rise back up little by little and do it again, or do it differently. Over here, these are photo albums I have accumulated over the years. So my children can come upstairs, or anytime they feel like it, they can come and just go through them. I have this right here. Someone gave me years ago. It's still here. Like I tell you, I keep cards, lots, lots of pictures for memories, and that's why I keep them. I have drawers full of them. All of these, all of these have pictures, so they can have that. When I met Deepak Chopra, it was at a convention, the same one Eliana Vincent was, and Elizabeth Gilbert was also at that convention, not a conference, but a convention. And that was like, I could be, I could handshake them if I wanted. That's how close I was. I love to burn incense. I love my crystals. This is why I burn it. And this is my candle. I love candles. I'm always burning a different candle. And these are just some of my notebooks that I use to write. I love to write. So I will put a lot of stuff down all the time. I love to read. I love to write. I love to, do anything that inspires my soul. So if it's something you like to do, keep doing that because it is very relaxing and it is very good for the mind. I also love to burn oils. These are some of the oils I have left. I have burnt lots of it already. So I'm down to these, and I put it in the diffuser, and I just sit here or lay down on the bed, read a book, lay down on the floor, or take a chair, pull over, sit and read while I burn oil. This is also my meditation CD, which I listen to. As you can see, this is my sign. I'm a Libra. I have all these little things, the yin and yang. Those are the things that give my soul joy, other than makeup. Makeup is second. These little things come first. I also have a drawer full of old planners and notebooks that I've written on over the years. As you can see, they each have different years. My goal planner 2020. I've been doing this for a long time, as you can see, 2018 to 20. So this is nothing new for me. This is something I've been doing for a very, very long time. Planners, books, notes, I write all the time. So if this is something you like doing, do that to keep you together and balanced. Over by my bedside, I have my chakra stones, which I try to clean my chakra every so often. When I feel out of balance, I clean my chakra. I have by my bedside, I have the footsteps, another crystal, and my rosary. And the words that say believe. I have a meditation calendar every day, says something different. I also write in my planner. This is my 2022-2023 planner. Every morning I wake up, I write what I'm thankful for. It might not sound like a lot, but this is what I'm thankful for today. I'm thankful for love. There is another bottle of my eucalyptus. It's sitting by my bedside. I also like to burn sage just to clean the air every now and then. If I do feel like I'm out of balance or my home need a little balancing, I will do white sage all over the house just to bring it back in balance. This little planner I'm showing you, I keep it in my night clothes and my relaxing clothes. The reason why is in this little planner is when I met my husband, my current husband right now. That's when I met him. This little planner starts November 1996 to 1998. This is when the planner started. This is the year the planner ended. In between the years, I met my husband in there, so I keep that one away from the rest. I have lots of planners going way back in 1990, and I have them in a box in the garage up to today. Every year I take a planner and I write in it. Let's see what I wrote when I met my husband. The 17th of May 1997 was when I first talked to him. So this is where it stays. I tuck it away in here. And every now and then I go back and I look at it and just go through stuff. This is Lady O, and she's in my closet, also with those words that she mentioned. Blues and lights. These are the words she says. I keep them there. I keep my closet colorful and nice because I love it. Remember, we are all energy. We're full of energy. Whatever energy you are harnessing at the moment, that is what energy you are going to get back. So remember to check your energy often because that will help you stay balanced. If your energy feels heavy, you're going to come across a lot of heavy people. So check yourself because you don't want to have that because you will start feeling tired and draining. If your energy is light, you will get lots of light people coming your way, and that's relaxing, fulfilling, and gives you lots of energy. Check your energy. We're a body of energy. I love you all. I hope this little video explains a little bit more about me and why I am so uplifting. I like to smile. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. It is my core soul. And I have been doing this for a very, very long time. 1986 was when I started doing that. And I have not stopped since. So now you know a little bit more about me. Talk to you in the next video. Bye bye.